Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. The Treasurer is talking up the latest data, which shows Australia's economy grew just 0.2% in the December quarter. The GDP data from the Bureau of Statistics confirms soaring costs and a string of interest rate rises are taking their toll on Aussie households. Jim Chalmers says the government was expecting any growth to be modest.
The economy grew a little, but not a lot. Growth in our economy was quite weak, as we have expected. Even weak growth is welcome growth in the circumstances.
While Opposition Leader Peter Dutton says the latest GDP figures show Anthony Albanese is clueless when it comes to the economy.
I don't think Mr Albanese has a clue when it comes to the economy or what he's doing. I don't think he's got the ticker. I don't think he's got the strength to lead our economy and to make the tough decisions to keep Australians safe.
Health costs, meantime, are becoming increasingly unaffordable for families. Out-of-pocket expenses for private medical services have increased by 38% in the past 3 years, from $185 in December 2020 to $265 by the end of last year. A special summit of Southeast Asian leaders has wrapped up in Melbourne. The focus has been driving greater economic and security ties in the region, with Aussie businesses encouraged to invest in ASEAN countries, especially in areas like clean energy and infrastructure. Qantas has been ordered to pay a $250,000 penalty for illegally standing down a worker in the early stages of the pandemic. And former US President Donald Trump has had sweeping wins in the Super Tuesday primaries, putting him a step closer to securing the Republican presidential nomination. The results all but set up a rematch with him and Joe Biden. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and the AFL will pay tribute to former goal umpire Jesse Baird and his partner Luke Davies before tomorrow night's season opener. Umpires and players from both clubs will observe a moment of mourning, with all wearing black armbands as a mark of respect. And the NRL is putting a positive spin on the television figures from the US. An average of 61,000 fans watched the Vegas season opener between South and Manly, peaking at 79,000. In your entertainment news now, and the Jonas Brothers appear to be lapping up the Aussie culture while they're touring down under. The boys sending fans into a frenzy as they walked out onto stage at their Brisbane show to their very own personalised version of the Bluey theme. Now, Madonna has opened up about her recent health scare, saying nothing can stop her. The pop icon was hospitalised with a bacterial infection and forced into a medically induced coma as a result. And Aussie music legend Kylie Minogue is said to be immortalised as a one-of-a-kind Barbie doll. The iconic toy is celebrating its 65th anniversary on March 9, with Dame Helen Mirren and Shania Twain among the other stars to be showcased as a role model. That's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.